Look at those fun new graphics.
I know. Isn't this fun? I love it.
It is fun.
I love
so
this
it's fun
studio.
and it's tasty. It is time for Meal Prep Mondays, and we have Seanna Thomas here with us.
Yes.
And
you're back.
I'm back.
Yes.
And I'm back just in time for Meal Prep Monday.
Yeah.
This has been very distracting when I was doing my weather because they look so tasty, but they're also energy bites. So I guess a little bit of nutritional value in there with Rudolph's Nose Energy Bites.
Yeah, aren't they cute? So
Super cute.
These are recipes I brought today that you can make with your family at home. So we all do Christmas cookies, maybe gingerbread houses, right? But sometimes you want to make something a little different, and depending on the age of your kids, you want to figure out some recipes that are going to work for them and for you, so you don't get frustrated.
Am I out of that equation because I'm not a kid?
No, you get to eat all of it. That's the best part about making.
But they're a bit pickier, so is that what you're saying?
Totally. But also, I find you don't want to just load up with cookies all the time. So making something like this that does have a little nutritional value, I think, is really important too. And it's still fun. They're no bake. They've got protein. They have fiber. They're chocolate, and they are like little Rudolph's Nose.
I'm still going to load up on cookies,
There
but
you
at
go,
least
yeah.
these will be slightly more nutritious.
Well, exactly. These are going to give you a little bit of energy, and they're great to just get you through the day. If you have a really busy holiday coming up, these are good just to keep on hand. Now, you don't have to put the candies in to make them look like Rudolph's Noses either. You can just make the energy bites, but they are made with almonds, dates, a little coconut oil in there, cocoa powder, and they
very tasty.
Yeah, they're absolutely delicious. They are
Dates, not prunes.
Dates, not prunes. And also, dates are the only sugar in there, too, right? So they add that extra fiber. And I absolutely love that they're not overly sweet, because I find at this time of year when you're making stuff in the kitchen, a lot of times it's a lot, right? Like, it's really, really sweet.
And recommended serving size 15.
Just 15 is about right. No, like, two or three or four.
That'd be very satisfying.
Yeah, depending on how big you make them. But they are great little one-biters to get you going throughout the day.
Okay, I'm excited for this one, too. Mini eggnog spiced donuts.
Yeah, so there's actually no eggnog in these donuts. There's actually no dairy at all.
Okay,
So if you have a
good.
dairy allergy or intolerance, these are really fun to make. So I just used the spices from eggnog. So cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla, and I used coconut milk to, really sort of thin out the batter a little bit. You do need, if you're making mini donuts, a mini donut pan.
I don't know what that is.
Well, it's just like a muffin tin, but shaped like donuts. Right.
Magical.
So, yeah, but what I love about this, and you could make them in a mini muffin pan or muffin pan, excuse me, but what I love about this dough is it comes together really fast and it bakes in 5 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you do have young kids at home and they don't have a lot of patience, or you don't have a lot of patience, this is a great recipe to make. And then you can just make a quick icing with icing sugar. You can use coconut milk if you need to keep it dairy-free, or you can use milk, and then you just dip them in there.
I also lack patience, so I'm going to get right into
dive
this.
in. Yeah, so you just sort of dip it in like this, and then add your sprinkles, twist it. Oh, nope. We have to, it's been sitting a little bit too long here, but there we go.
Well, we get the idea.
Yeah, you get the idea. And then you add some sprinkles on top, and then they make these amazing,
you get to lick your fingers.
Yeah, and then you get to lick your fingers, exactly. But they're a nice little bite. They're not overly sweet. I use maple syrup in there. So it's all those like amazing holiday flavors.
I'm going to ask you where people can find these recipes, and then I'm going to take a nice big bite.
Dive in. Yes, Seanna Thomas Nutrition, one word. It'll be on Instagram and Facebook this week. So you'll have these recipes in plenty of time to make them for the holidays.
Very gingerbready kind of housey.
Yeah,
I
like
really
lots
like that.
of that, like really warm flavors, right? So good.
Yeah, so
Absolutely
we're gonna send it to break, and we'll be back with more on CB24 Breakfast, so I can finish off this plate and finish off that one.
We'll take this out to everyone.
Be right back.